besties, and thank you so much for joining me in today's video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Ulta Beauty and their 21 days of beauty for spring 2023. I believe Ulta Beauty does this sale in spring and then also in fall or winter. They usually do that with so many other events throughout the year in between, and this one is really exciting to me. I will say Sephora's VIB sale is coming up as well, so I'm super excited to talk about that. But in today's video, we're going to talk about the 21 days of beauty, and the dates for that this year are actually March 12th through April 1st. So unfortunately, it's the 13th now when I'm recording. I did miss a day, but I figured better late than never, like I always say, because you guys know I like to procrastinate. Now I will say with this video, I'm just going to talk about, you know, my recommendations and the products I might pick up. I'm not going to so much talk about the other products that I just don't really want in my collection and that don't appeal to me. I don't feel like that's effective, but I will go ahead and link the 21 days of beauty link for you guys. That way you can look at everything available for all of the days. And yeah, besties, let's go ahead and jump in. I think it would be silly to talk about the 12th considering you can't shop it anymore, but I will just say an honorable mention to the Peach and Lily matcha cream. I really like that one. I already have it in my collection. I actually bought it last year for the 21 days of beauty event and I love it. It's very lightweight, so it's not like the most hydrating product I own, but it's really good for like every day, for that really hot weather when you don't want to put too much moisturizer on the face and be greasy and all of that. It's a very nice, lightweight, fresh moisturizer, and I get a lot of use out of that one. So if you did shop that yesterday, good choice. It's a beautiful moisturizer. By the way, if you are interested in any of the makeup on my face or my recommendations, that will all be listed down below, and thank you so much for your support if you do use my links. It really does help the channel, but I shouldn't promise that because my main priority right now is getting this video posted because we are so late and sometimes that can take a while. But anyway, for March 13th, the first deal I see that really does call my attention is the Rem Beauty Midnight Shadows eyeshadow palette. And you guys, I know some people really don't like these Ariana Grande palettes, but me personally, I don't think they're the worst I've ever tried. Are they the best? No, because the eyeshadows, like the shimmers, are just not that punchy, but some people like a more refined shimmer, and so for me, I've never had a big issue with the mattes or anything like that. So I think for $12, that being a drugstore price point, I think that would be well worth it. Moving on to March 14th, we have the Derma Blend setting powders. I've tried them. They're a great product. Mine is actually like the super white one, but it doesn't translate like that on the face. I think it's really beautiful and blurring, but if I'm being honest, I do not use it a ton. I'm not sure if it's because my brain doesn't want to use the really white powder, even though it doesn't look like that on the skin. It doesn't really leave a cast or what, but I don't use it, but it will be $16 on the 14th, which is tomorrow. And then on that same day, online only it looks like, we have the Nude Sticks Nudies Bloom Matte Luxe and Bronze and Glow sticks. I'm not very familiar with the sticks, though I have heard glowing reviews. I just don't know if I need this, but it is kind of a want. I am curious. Every 21 days of beauty, I always say, oh, I'm gonna put that in cart, and then when it comes down to it, something stops me from buying it. I'm not sure what it is because again, the reviews have been fantastic. I just don't know. So I can't recommend it to you because I've never tried it, but I can say it is something that I might pick up, but I'm just not 100% yet. On March 15th, we have nothing that really appeals to me personally. The Stila All Day Liquid Liners for $12, but I haven't tried one, so I can't really talk about that. The Murad Targeted Wrinkle Corrector for $39.50 instead of $79. If that has been on your wish list, I would for sure pick that up with the discount, but it's not on mine, so I'm not going to, and nothing else really speaks to me. Then on the 16th, they have the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme and Maximum Plump Lip Liners for $14.50 or $16.50 instead of that $29 or $33. I will say say I have tried the product before. I can't remember which one it was, and it is very painful, but it did give me a plump. Now, being that I'm somebody that does have good sized lips in my opinion, I just don't see it as worth it to feel that like stingy on my lips even to get that nice result. So for me personally, I'm not going to be picking it up, but if you're someone that doesn't mind compromising that pain for that plump, I would say these do work. I've tried so many lip plumps that just do nothing but look really pretty on the lips. Let me not say do nothing. They give you the pain but no gain, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I feel like these are worth it in the sense that they will give you a beautiful result, but again, they're just a little painful for my lips, and I already have lips, so I don't really want to, you know, do too much. And then an online offer for About Face is the matte lip and matte lip pencils. I would be open to picking one or the other up because About Face has quickly turned into a brand I really enjoy with their lip products and also with their, not eye products, I haven't tried any of those yet, but with their blushes. They're so beautiful, so I would be down to try them for $6 or $8 opposed to $12 or $16 because again, that's like drugstore prices. Why did I say that like that? Prices. Anyway, on March 18th, we have the Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Concealer for $15. I don't like this concealer. I feel like it just gets into every line and crevice. It doesn't really matter how much product I put there. I just do not like it, but they do have a new under eye brightening concealer that is not supposed to crease at all but has less coverage, so I'd be down to try that if it was on sale, but this one I do not recommend, so just putting that out there. I know this is about recommendations, but I think it's something I recommend not to get if you are someone that does not like creased under eyes, which it's all gonna crease anyway, but this just creases on another level, if you get me. And again, that's on March 18th. Another first time steal from Benefit, it's their Wonderful World Silky Soft Powder Blush for $15.50. My favorite out of all of these shown is Dandelion. It's such a beautiful light pinky tone and it looks amazing. I never go overboard with it. It's really pretty, great quality. There you go. And then online only offer, I love this moisturizer. Out of all the products mentioned on this day, I would say this is my favorite thing, and this is the thing I would urge you to try out above all else. It's the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Moisturizer, and it's $26 instead of $52. Now, I myself did pick it up on a 21 Days of Beauty, I think last year, and I fell in love with it. It is such a thick, creamy, dense, hydrating cream, so if you have dry skin, you're gonna love this. The only thing I could say is I believe the under eye cream doesn't have fragrance. This does, so if you are sensitive to that, I don't see you loving it, but you guys, it's just rejuvenation at its finest. I love it, and I cannot recommend that cream enough. Next day is March 19th, and we have the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Foundation for $24 instead of $48. And the funny thing about this is I've heard over the years so many positive reviews on this product, so I actually have it in my Ulta cart as we speak because the other day I almost just went ahead and bought it for the $48, but then I said, no, Lindsay, just get it on the Sephora sale or something like that. Well, now it's available here, so you can bet your butt on the 19th, if I'm up and if I'm early enough to this sale and it doesn't sell out, I will be buying it. It is just such a beautiful product on so many people, and if I'm being honest, I just want to be a part of that magic too. So it's not a recommendation because I haven't tried it, but it's something I am going to pick up for sure. They also have ABH Brow Wiz, if you guys are interested in that, for $12.50. I might pick that up. Also, IT brushes for Ulta, which will be 50% off. On the 19th, I do not really see anything that appeals to me, just being honest. Maybe the Kate Somerville Foaming Cleanser, because I've really been enjoying that brand. That will be $22 instead of $44, so I would like to get my hands on it. Anything Kate Somerville, I feel like I've really been enjoying annoying. And there's also something from the brand Fresh. It's a sugar recovery lip mask for $14. I would be kind of down to try that as well, but other than that, nothing really speaks to me. For March 20th, I do feel like this is a repeat deal. I've seen quite a few repeats in this lineup. It's the Smashbox Select primers for $21 instead of $42. Really quickly, it is a super hydrating, nice, almost watery texture, but a little thicker than that. It is beautiful, very hydrating. Would I pay $42 for it? No, I didn't last year. I bought it on this sale for $21. I think it's a fantastic product, and that's a great price point. $21 is just right. Maybe even like $30, but $42 is kind of pushing it for what it is. It's just like an enhanced, I don't want to say like an enhanced water, but it's so hydrating and nourishing on the skin. Your skin kind of drinks it, right? So that's why I say it's like an elevated water, but don't think about it like that. The texture is much thicker, but it's just such a beautiful product that I would recommend for $21, but just not for $42, because I do have other products in my collection that I would pay that price point for before the Primerizer Plus. But anyway, I want to know how you guys feel about all these repeat deals, because to me, I see it as a positive and a negative. Obviously, like the Peach and Lily moisturizer, the It Cosmetics moisturizer, the Primerizer Pluses, the Stila liners, these are all products I'm seeing again and again and again in all of the 21 Days of Beauties, or at least a lot of them. The positive side is like with the moisturizers anyways, you can re-up and restock on good quality products for that half off, but then the negative of it is you're missing out on new fresh deals, right? So I don't know what I want here. I think I just want to see more, you know, but maybe that's just me being picky. On March 21st, I do see an online only offer for 50% off woman-founded select skincare. So I see Keys. I love that illuminating serum product. That is what I would recommend for March 21st. It just gives you that beautiful glowy finish, and I like to wear it underneath my foundations, and even when I'm not wearing makeup for the day, I do like to slap it on, and it does give me a beautiful glow. So that would probably be my only recommendation for that day, other than the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Powder Blushes for $13. On March 22nd, there's something that immediately makes me excited, which is the Jaclyn Cosmetics Sunbathe Pressed Bronzers for 16 bucks instead of 32. I would be open to trying this out, and I'm actually kind of shocked that it's not already in my collection, but I just kept putting it off, maybe for the price. I don't know what it was for, because they looked fantastic on the influencers I've seen try this product out, and I've heard amazing reviews, so I'm not really sure why I haven't added to cart. Again, maybe it was because I felt like I have so many bronzers and I didn't need to spend $32, but for 16, I'm definitely going to put that in cart. I hope I'm up early enough to be able to have it. Matter of fact, if I put it in cart the night before and then that morning I go to my cart, it should still be there. Anyway, that's the only product I see that looks interesting to me on that day, but it's enough for me to get up early and try to order it online only. On the 23rd, I don't see much that's exciting me either, except for maybe the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Pore Refining Primer for $24 instead of $48. Now I will say I love Dr. Brandt so much. I've actually done research on him as a person, and he seemed really interesting as well. So that was totally off topic. The primers that I've tried from him have been amazing, so I would like to try this for $24. His products are very pricey, but they are effective. And also the Urban Decay Cosmetics lip liners will be on sale for $12.50, if that means anything to you. I just wanted to put that out there. On the 24th, the Better Than Sex mascara will be on sale for $14 instead of $28. I think the mascara is okay. Ooh, but they have the brown one, which, because I think the regular one, the OG, does have issues with fallout from what I can remember when I did try it, but the brown one I heard is supposed to be better, and they did improve that. So I would love to try the brown one for what, $14 instead of $28. Matter of fact, if I'm up on that day and I do remember, I will be ordering it, and I can't recommend it to you because honestly, you guys, when I did try the OG, it did have some issues with fallout, and I'm just not about that when it comes to my mascaras. But I'll let you know if I do get the brown how I do feel about it. Then the Bobbi Brown Crushed Oil Lip Gloss will be $16 instead of $32. I only bring this up because some of the shades look beautiful, but I've never tried the formula, so I cannot recommend it, although I might add one of those to cart. Why can't I talk today? You ever have those days where you just can't talk? I might add them to my cart. On March 26th, listen, if you're buying Fix Plus sprays on the regular price point instead of buying them on the Ulta Days of Beauty sales, I don't know what you're doing. I always restock my MAC Fix Pluses on Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sales because they just always do it, and it's just so convenient to restock. I already have so many because one year I just went kind of ham and I bought like, I don't know, 6 or 7 of them. So for me personally, and then I have so many other sprays, I recommend this sale if you guys already do love MAC Fix Pluses, but you're running low. I think it's a great time to restock for $15 instead of $30. And then the Maracuja Juicy Lip Plumping Glosses will be on sale for $12 instead of $24. And I've talked about these in so many videos. They're a beautiful, juicy, emollient, and plumping formula. So pretty for $12. Abso-freaking-lutely. I've bought them for $24 before, and I kind of feel resentful, but that's okay. I might look at what other shades they have that I don't already own and pick up some from there. Ooh, and then the Persona Super Blushes will be $11 instead of $22. I would be so down to try those. These look beautiful. Look at that, like, well, I'm gonna put it right here so you'll see it there, but look at that beautiful pinky, almost like purpley tone, like the orangey, peachy, nudish. Oh, they look beautiful. So I would be so down to try them. On the 27th, they have the KVD Tattoo Pencil Eyeliner, and I actually just got this in a BoxyCharm, but it'll be $11.50 on the 27th. If I try mine that I got in the BoxyCharm before the 27th, I'll let you know how it performed, but I will say when I did try to like wipe it off my hand, it really wasn't budging, so that's always a good sign. And it was super black, the one that I did try. And nothing else on this day I'm actually excited for. Ooh, okay, I lied. We also have an online only offer, which makes me so excited. See, this is the kind of stuff I want to see. It's from the brand Fresh, and it's the Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. It's $23 instead of $46, and you guys, I've wanted this for years but always put it off. I'm not sure if it was the price or what it was, but it has actual rose leaves inside. I love the brand Fresh in general. I love their deep hydration rose cream with damask rose. It's beautiful. I think I ran out because I'm in my head like, where is that? Because I missed it. So I think if they have something like that on sale too, I will pick it up 100%. I also had from the brand Ulta Beauty, which I did pick up at Ulta, their Rose Toner, which was such a beautiful product. Rose does really well on my skin for like clarifying, but for whatever reason, I haven't been able to find it at Ulta in store. It's just really hard. I'm not sure if they discontinued it. Even when I look on Ulta's website, I can't find it. So if anyone knows what happened with that, let me know. Even when I just Google it, I can't find it, only on like Amazon and then barely there. So please help a girl out if you guys also love that brand but haven't been able to get a hold of it. Anyway, I will probably be getting the Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner from Fresh. It just looks so beautiful, and now that I can't get the Ulta one anymore, I'm thinking this one may replace it. Nothing on the 28th. On the 29th, I don't see much either. I do see the Clinique tinted moisturizer, which I would be open to trying out. The only thing with that is I have so many tinted moisturizers that I really do need to complete, so I don't think I can justify buying a new one as much as I want to, unless it's something for the channel to where I'm testing something out for you guys to review, and I don't see myself doing that with this one, so it might be a pass for me. Then on the 30th, the 3 variations of the Benefit Porphyria professional primers will be $17 instead of $34. And don't get me wrong, I really do love the original primer, and I do recommend it if you're looking for something with that silicone base that's really gonna smooth you out and have you looking snatched and flawless. The only thing with that is if you have super dry skin, I do not see this working out for you because it is very drying. Products like that just tend to be. So me personally, I've been liking something like the Rare Beauty what is it called, pore diffusing primer, because that one is not completely drying my skin out. And so yeah, that's just kind of what I'm about lately. But I will say this is a good formula, and if you're looking for something that is going to just eviscerate the pores, this is your girl. But be mindful that you just really want to moisturize beforehand, because this is a very drying product, especially on me, someone that does have more leaning dry skin, just letting you know. And on March 31st, we have the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Eye Base Primer and Moisturizer for $18. You guys, I love the Vitamin Enriched Moisturizer so much. It's one of my favorites. I would say top 2. I was gonna say top 3, but no, top 2. It is such a beautiful base for your makeup. You could use it like every day if you want to, but me personally, I typically grab that one for under my makeup, and my makeup every time just looks flawless. I'm actually wearing it today. I'm wearing it most days under my makeup because it is just such a yummy, delicious, thick formula. It has like a citrusy smell. So the fact that they have an eye cream makes me so excited, but the fact that it's gonna be $18 opposed to almost $40 is even better, and I will definitely be picking that steal up. March 31st is an app-only beauty steals day. There was one other day like that, but I forgot to mention it. But anyway, the Estee Lauder Illuminating Shine lipsticks for $18 look beautiful. The shades look really nice, and the packaging is so stunning. So I'd be interested in trying just one, but nothing else looks interesting to me. April 1st, which is the last day, they will be having 50% off something from Armani. It's a surprise steal, so I wonder what that's going to be. And also, something was exciting to me too. Oh, the Tarte concealers, both the creamy and just the regular full coverage one. I'm actually wearing the original today, so for $15 compared to $30, I think that is a really great steal. I love the Tarte concealers. I know some people find them to be too drying, but I'm someone that does moisturize my under eyes and just my whole face, and pretty thick moisturizers, and then on top of that, primers. So I feel like that's why it doesn't bother me too bad. But yeah, you guys, I love you. I would love to know what products you're thinking of picking up on this sale, and also just products you'd recommend to me that maybe I skipped over and you feel like they are just really good stuff that I need to know about. So I love you, and I will see you in the next one. I'm sorry for, by the way, like the setup today. I just could not get my lights to look good. I'm at my grandma's house right now. I love you, and I will see you later. Bye.